Hello there. There is Catherine. Hi, Catherine. I'm just inviting you to come on. Hi. Can you hear me, Catherine?
Oh, there I
Oh,
am.
there you are. Yeah, yeah, you are on. Hey,
Yay!
hey.
I did.
Yay.
Hi, Lily.
Hey, how's it going? How are
Good,
you?
good,
Good.
good. Having my coffee, ready for today. It's
Oh,
11:01.
nice.
1:11. Yay!
1:11 for you.
11:1. Well,
Yes,
1:11. It's 2 o'clock over there, right?
it is 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2:01 here.
Yeah, it's
2:01.
11:01
So,
here.
hello, 11:01. Yeah, so hello everybody. Welcome, welcome to our TikTok live. I'm Lily Lee, and we have here Catherine Ong with us. And we just thought it'll be fun for us to get together and chat with everybody about light language experiences, right, Catherine?
Yes.
Yes, as well as if anybody's interested in actually getting a live personalized healing with us, you're also welcome to do so. We'd love to help you. And all you have to do is it pay 55.55 in the link above, the PayPal link above. I'll put it in the comments as well, the PayPal link, if I can get to it. Under comments because sometimes it's funny. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so I'll type it in now. So it is w
Yeah.
triple
Hi,
w
Divine Love
dot
Magician. Hello.
paypal dot me slash the jewelry.
Hi, Vin. So, if you guys are interested in healing, clearing, maybe upgrades, I don't know what the spirit wants to give you, but they're always generous. Always. Or
Yes.
protection or energy clearing. We can do all that. Hi, Ponzi. Ooh. Hello, everybody. So we're doing like a healing clearing for if you guys are interested in healing, it will be 55.55. Just link into the PayPal, Lily's PayPal account. And for the meantime, we will be chatting about like a light language, our specialties.
See, I wish I could type faster, right? But with two
Right.
fingers, it's kind of hard. It's like, oh, okay,
You
faster,
know.
faster, faster.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Lily.
Yeah, we also have an event coming up actually on this Thursday. It'll be really exciting. It'll be also with Vin. I think he just hopped online,
Yeah.
and it'll be the power of three, the three of us. And if you're not familiar with that, usually um, three has a extremely powerful meaning, a number behind it, right, Catherine?
Yes, and it magnifies it threefold, even more than threefold. And like it's a trinity, and so that's why
Yes,
it's very auspicious, powerful, and divine.
yes, yes, that's right. And so we will be holding that event on Thursday, the coming up Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And I believe that's 11 Pacific.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm in California, so it's specific for me.
yes,
11. Yeah.
yes. And it'll be on Facebook, Facebook Live. And if you wanted more information, go to the link above, my tea tree, my tree. What's it called? No, link tree. My link tree links above, and you'll find maybe a Facebook group that's called The Power of Light Language and Light Codes. You can go in there, and all the information with regards to our events will be on there. And I will also post something on the TikTok, my TikTok, and probably Catherine as well, and Vin
Yes.
too. And so if you're interested in that event, we would love to see you and help you bring in some upgrades and activations and whatever it is that you need then. If you choose not to do it today with Catherine and I, maybe you don't have time or not ready. So we'd love to see you then.
Yeah. And Vin works with the dragons, so it's very powerful. We all have dragons, but Vin is like a master when it comes to dragons. And Jen, the koi fish has a question. How can we learn light language?
Yes. So light language is actually not learned per se. It's actually more of a remembering. So there are different ways of doing it. One is self-activation. So sometimes someone can just spontaneously self-activate out of the blue, like for no reason. They could just start speaking quote unquote gibberish, and they then it just becomes really really smooth. It just comes out and so natural, like so natural. And second way of doing it is if you're consciously you want to self activate, and the way to do that is to listen to the different light language speakers that actually resonate with you. And what you do is you just listen to the way they to their sounds and the vibrations that they make. And then you try to calibrate. What does calibrate mean? Calibration basically means that you try to tune in to what it is that the sounds that they're making. So what you do is you tune in to somebody that you resonate with, that you enjoy, you like, and then you try to sound out what it is that they're saying as well, or follow them. And so that's another way. And the third way is to get an activator. And that's what I do. That's what Catherine does, and also Vin and a bunch of other people. And again, that's the fastest way to do it. And that's how I got activated. How about you, Catherine? You as well?
Yeah, but I was already talking gibberish. However, I
Yes.
had a lot of blockages in my throat. It's so someone the activator like clears some stuff in my throat chakra, so I could be able to speak like more with flow and ease, and that's what happened. Like the activator is able to clear your throat, any blockages that you have, so you can speak faster, like to be able to tap into your soul dialect faster and easier.
Yes. So that, yeah, absolutely. Because that is why if you wanted to speak light language and you're ready to invest in yourself and you just have that feeling of I want to do it now. I know that is what I need to do. And if you haven't seen the live that Catherine and I had where I interviewed her and she was telling us about her story, it was so inspirational. You should go check it out. Again, it's on my Facebook group, which is called the power of light language and light codes. It's so inspirational. And basically, she literally just felt it in her heart and soul to do like to she has a certain calling. I'm not going to give it away. You need to go watch it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
But
should I say? No.
yeah, no, I'm not going to give them any details. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. So she basically had the calling within her heart and soul. It's one of those stories where, yeah, you hear it, but no. This is her real experience. Okay.
Yeah.
So she's like, no, I need to do it. I'm doing it no matter what. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, so with regards to light language, if it's something that you truly feel is calling you and it's something that you want to speak it right now, then you're ready. The next step for you, if you wish to invest, is look for an activator that you resonate with. And that is the activator that is able to help you clear your blockages and get you to the remembrance aspect so that you're able to remember who you are. You're able to remember your soul language, as well as maybe the last language or languages that you've spoken from the most recent past galactic life. So yeah, so it's very exciting. There's like a bunch of us
Yeah.
that are able
So,
to help you.
yeah. So I have to tell you, like, once I was activated, my expansion, like, my consciousness just expanded, and it gave me the confidence to talk in front of people. Like, I wouldn't be able to talk to this like a few years ago, like last year. Like, I just started like becoming more myself once I started like speaking like language, and once like learned and I began to tap into my dialect. I was like connecting to my guides. I was My healing abilities just expanded. Like, they were feeling it more in their body. I'm able to connect my clients to their guides and be able to do like DNA upgrades, and also removing those distortions, and able to heal, do like say sacred womb healing, inner child healing. There's so many things you can do with light language. uh Not only just physical healing, emotional, also mental, spiritual, and you do a lot of clearing. You're able to clear and align your chakras. I there it's There's so many. There's so many, and you're able to activate your DNA. Like, you're able to your because we have like 12 strands of DNA, right? But only two are activated, and they said like those other 10 are like junk. No, they're just not activated, and you're able, with the light language, you're able to like activate those extra strands, and you become more enhanced. Your senses are more enhanced. Your clear senses, your clairaudient, clairvoyance, or cognizance. Yeah, and your remote viewing, your remote healing, like everything gets enhanced. So it's really like, I highly recommend it. Like, my life has changed for the better, and I'm able to heal my friends, my family, myself. It's priceless, really.
Yeah, it's so true because it is all part of remembrance as well, right? Even the part about you're speaking about the DNA, two versus the full 12, plus plus even, depending on what kind of contract you're here, what you're contracted to do here on this earth at this lifetime. And yeah, the more of those DNAs that are activated, like as Catherine is saying, the more you remember, because I, the reason why I'm doing all this, part of the reason is also because I can't wait until more and more of us, if not all of us, more and more of us can remember who we truly, truly are. That'll be so incredibly amazing. And yeah, even with light language, like if you're not doing it for, you don't have to get activated to become a healer or whatever per se. You could, as Catherine said, it could also, you also be able to use it to help your family, your friends, even for yourself. Like it'll help you instantly. For example, if you're in a low mood, for mine, it's always been every time I'm in the car. Okay, so recently it's always been the blue avians like to come in. Like I'm in the car and then I just start saying blue avian, like like really high vibration. I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, thank you. You're raising my vibration always, right? Always, whenever. And you'll
Yeah,
notice that your mood just change like that, right?
yeah.
So yeah, so you don't have to be a healer or whatever, professional, you know, to want to activate. That's not the purpose. It's actually really for yourself as well.
So, uh, Cynthia 086 is asking, what do you need to do prior to getting activated? So me, we just trust and surrender. No expectations. Not a lot of people will like get into it right away because you still have blockages. But be patient with yourself. The more you practice, the more you like trust yourself. It's you have this within you already. It's yourself that's blocking yourself. So if you trust and you just be patient with yourself, and just practice, like say it every day, or practice like I was saying before in my live with during my meet and greet with Lillian. Like I would practice talking, even if it's gibberish, or someone said it's talking in tongues. It's the same. It's really the same if you um, talk with yourself in the mirror, or talk to the water, talk to the food, talk to the plants, talk to the animals. And the most important with this, when you talk in light language, you put intention behind it. Your thoughts are very important. Your spoken words are very important. Light language is your spoken words that your soul identifies with and the other people identifies with. And you like make intentions like, oh, like make the food more like high frequency, so you speak to it like become light food for us, like nourishing for our body and soul. Or like when I just started like learning like language, I would practice on my kids, and sometimes my kids, like, they tend to get sick a lot. So when they have a cough, like I was like removing the cough now. They're feeling better, they feel they are recovered fully, they're at their optimal health. So I would start speaking, and then like, the next day they're not coughing anymore. I was just like amazed, like what else can I do? I get excited about it. So when you're excited about it, it brings it out more. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all about enjoying it and have fun, really. And just because I think C was saying, asking, explain surrender, how exactly? So really, it just means to have fun, to just give into it. Don't be so critical. Don't analyze it. So a good example I'm going to do right now actually is just sing. Okay, so have you ever, for example, there's a song, any song, and then you can just fill in the songs with not the actual real lyrics, but just fill it up with whatever. So this is an example, and you guys can follow me afterwards because everybody knows this one. Okay, everybody knows this, and this is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Okay, so with Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, I'm going to use light language, and anybody can do this. Okay, so this is for people that have never, you think you have never spoken light language before. So all you have to do is literally fill in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with any sounds. Okay, that's the best way to put it. Okay, so an example would be like this. After I do it, if Catherine wishes to do it, she can do her version. Okay, so we'll have some fun here because literally light language is fun. So that's why I actually have a Facebook group that's called Light Language Fun. If you're a absolute beginner, you want to learn something, anything about, you want to know more about light language, you can join that as well. And link is also in the bio above. Okay, so this is an example, okay? Ra ra di ra da re ru ba ra di re ra 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 do tra pa ta di re re do ta ta ra pa ta ra re do ta ta ra ta di re re do to pa ta ra ta di re re do.
Oh, I never thought of that. That's such a great idea. Thank you
Yeah,
for
so you
that.
don't analyze it, right? You don't analyze it, just have fun. It's like, okay, what else can I put in Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and let me change up the rhythm. Let me do this, let me do that. Don't analyze. You don't have to do, because this is right now is just trying to get you to speak, just let loose. Just basically let loose with your tongue and just um, make sounds without judging it. Just have fun, right?
Yeah.
So if Catherine wished to try, just
Okay.
have fun. Yeah, yeah, we can just have fun here.
Yeah. You know what I do? Like when I go walking in the park, what I do is I talk to the trees, I talk to the plants, and it doesn't matter what I say because what are they gonna say? They're not gonna judge me. So like hi, trees, how are you today? How are you, butterfly? I send you my love. You know, they're not gonna judge you. You talk to your pet, they're not, you know. So, and my kids, you know, I started the first. They're like, "Mommy, what are you saying?" I'm like, I don't know either, but I'm sending you love and I'm sending you healing and I'm telling you I love you. So even though you don't know what you're saying, if you know what you want to say it, just think of it, say I love you and try to say it. It doesn't matter what comes out, if it's true or not. If it is whatever you're thinking, it is it. Like I say I love you. So yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. And even a lot of people actually, maybe when you're little, or maybe you've witnessed it in your little kids, maybe they've been speaking so-called gibberish to each other, to you, or maybe you to them. Maybe that's all light language, because sometimes you automatically want to make certain sounds. Like if you say to see a baby, oh, so cute, then your vibration raises, right? Because the vibration of babies are really high. So your vibration raises because you won't talk to babies like, oh, you're so cute, right? Generally, you won't. You'll be like, oh my God, you're so cute. Oh, and then you start saying whatever, blah, 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 oh, you're so cute, so cute. Right. So that is part of that is a type of that's how I guess that's how sort of light language works, in the sense that your vibration changes, right? If you want to raise your vibration, and because to match the other person, even like it changes, like you're
Yeah.
automatically changed. Yeah.
And then the more you enhance your vibration, it's like you attract certain people. Like if you're into this, you will attract and you will see more people like with the same like things that you do, like light language, spiritual, more spiritual people. Like yeah, and then those people that no longer like align to your vibration, they will fall off. And you will like
Yeah.
at first you'll be sad, but then you'll
Yeah.
be like good riddance.
Yes. Yeah.
They're like, you know, you tend to attract less drama, kind of. You
Yeah.
know, and you will find out like your hobbies change, your eating change, and also there's not just one type of light language. Like it comes in different forms. Sometimes you start like doing speaking, your hands would move in certain ways, and you start to do like light codes like this. Like Lillian and I do this a lot, and it just comes naturally, and because that's another form of speaking
Yeah.
in and communicating through source, through like the to you know light, and then you start to see like you're also like writing, signing, writing, Lillian does this a lot. You start to write in codes and you don't know what it is. Sometimes you ask people what does it mean, but it's like a feeling. Some
Yeah.
people when they see this like symbols, codes, light codes, they feel a certain way. It makes them feel good, or they feel like something changing in their body, and then they feel this like tingling everywhere, or certain parts of there's different sensations in the body you feel, and it's just not just through speaking.
Yes, yes, that is correct. I just want to thank everyone for all your likes and your shares. If you can actually share out some more, that'll be awesome. And thank you all very much for all your likes. And I just want to remind everybody that if you wish to receive a light codes, light language, healing and activation from Catherine and I right now during the live, you actually can do so. We still have a little bit of time. And it is 55:55, and it is I have it, if you can scroll up, sorry, to the comment that I have above. It is www.paypal.me/Lily Lee Jewelry. So that is the PayPal where you can pay the 5555. Oops. Yeah. So Martha, hi Martha. She said, I heard you say light language speaking in tongues. Yeah, it really is. It's speaking in tongues is a different way of describing light language. The only difference is that light language doesn't have the religious connotations behind it. And light language, honestly, everybody can do it. It's part of you. If you have a soul, you have a song, you have a soul song, you have a soul dialect. And so it's everybody. It's just whether or not you wish to tap in. Some people don't, they're not ready or they don't want to, which is fine, absolutely fine. Right. And while others, probably like Catherine and I and a bunch of other people, were contracted to do so on this lifetime to help others. Right. So that's why we were really called forward to actually want to activate our light language as well. So yeah, so everybody can do it. And also another way of activating yourself, or another type of light language, it's also movement. It's so simple, but yet it is. It's literally you can move. Movement is a part of light language. I love the sun behind me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that is a so in addition to your hand movement like this, which is moving energy, and Catherine and I do this a lot, and it's you can also do it as well. So if you wanted to self-activate and if you consciously want to self-activate, that's another way of doing it too. Listen to your favorite song. Just like light languages, not everything resonate with everybody. And you can just listen to whoever it is that resonates with you, that makes you feel good. And whoever else, if they do not, or the light language does not, just scroll away. Simply just scroll, right? You don't need to, you know, feel bad or whatever. Just scroll, scroll. And once you actually found, like, there's a song that you really enjoy, I'm just talking about regular songs. What you do is, we all do this. It's all natural. It's all innate, right? It's all innate. So we'll just, dance with it. You'll notice how your hand moves. You're dancing with it, your hand moves, right? And when you want to practice, what the whole idea of, again, back to the word that Catherine used, which was, did you use the word surrender or something? Just
Yes,
surrender
yes.
into it or
Trust and
something. Yes.
surrender. Yeah.
Yes. Trust and surrender. So that's all part of light language too, in the sense that just release, surrender, dance as if nobody's watching, literally. And if you're in an activation session, the same thing. If you're going into the activation session, you're like this, and because it's a two-way street, right? There's only so much the activator can help you with, and help you clear, help you bring in the remembrance code, help you activate. But if you're literally going in there, let's just say, for example, going, well, I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to speak it. I don't know. So you already have a bad attitude or negative attitude. So you're already blocking it, right? So that's called not surrendering. So you're already blocking it, and then
A good
you're going
example.
in there. Yes, yeah, and then you're going in there. So the person is the activator is trying to, clear your clear whatever it is that's holding you back from speaking. And then all of a sudden you feel like you need to burp, but you're like, okay, I cannot be so rude. I cannot burp, right? But then it's coming up. It really needs to be, you need to burp it out, right? And or if you really need to cough, but you're like, I don't want to be rude, right? But then that's also hindering it, because those are physical um, releases that we will need you to help us help you in order for it to work properly. So because what we're doing is we're clearing areas that you're holding dense energy, that's hindering you, holding you back from speaking your light language. So if you feel like you need to clear your throat or cough, do so. Because once you do so, we can then bring in all the goodies, all the activations for you, and help you, and all the remembrance to help you speak. So that is called not surrendering. And even afterwards, there will be portions perhaps where you're able to sound it out yourself, right? And if you're able to sound out, so just make sure during the activation, maybe be at a place where you're not afraid you're bothering anybody. You can be yourself. You won't be worried and go, oh my God, what is my husband going to think? Oh, what's my son going to think? No,
Yeah.
right? You need to be at a place where you can just be you. You can just be you and let your soul song, let your soul vibrations come out. That will really that will really help you prepare for a good activation session. Right, Catherine? What do you
Yeah.
think?
So
Yeah.
I remember when we have like when I would have like sessions with my clients, and I would like let them know like you might burp, you might yawn, you might fart. It's all releasing it out of your body because you're purging it out. We're removing blockages, and it can come in this kind of like ways. So it's okay. I'm not bothered. So if you see me also like yawning, burping, I'm clearing it for you. So it's not like I'm being rude. It's just like a warning that this might happen.
It's
Sometimes
true.
it's too
It's
powerful. They just pass out and sleep on me.
it's so true. It's so true because this is about the only time where when you're doing healing energy work, where burping, farting, coughing, like all those kind of stuff is actually accepted and welcomed. Actually, totally
Yeah.
welcome. Yawning, nobody's offended.
Uh,
It's actually welcomed.
yeah, yeah. And sometimes they pass out. It's okay because they need to be like unconscious to receive the healing. I see that we have like some Reiki healers here, and I just want to tell you, I'm a psychic surgeon. When I used to do work, I would only do like third eye, and it's remote healing, but I don't even talk to them. I talk to them before what I'm gonna do, and they're gonna be lying down, and then after I would be talking to them. But now since I've done I've been activated to light language, I'm able to talk to them, and they can feel. I've added it into my modality, my healing modality, and it just like the effect is magnified when I do it. And I do it in Zoom sessions, this remote healing, when I do like light language, and I do also third eye. So if you are Reiki healers and you add like light language into it, it magnifies the power of it, the intensity of the healing, the clearing, the upgrades. And you can get so creative. Whatever intentions you want, you can get creative. That's what I did. So I do um like the body. I would just like say it, and then I would say it in light language, and then it just happens. And sometimes like I will bring in the red, like the red emerald ray, and then someone would see green, red, red aura, or the green emerald ray. Like if I just like mention it, like your words can invite anything you want into your field, hopefully positive ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Catherine has a Facebook, is a group or page? I think group where she actually gives out regular free healing as well. So you would totally want to follow that if that's something you're interested in. And it's
Yeah.
called, yeah, what is it called again?
Healing and Transformation with Catherine Ong. And the end is not A and D, it's and the symbol. Healing and Transformation with Catherine Ong is on Facebook. I do a lot of physical, mental, emotional healing, and then energetic clearing. And I do like remove tag seals, implants, entities, you name it, curses, spells. And I also work on like organ repair. Like I work on healing your gut, or if you I have one on like COVID, if you have COVID, because it seems to be in season, this flu, but it's COVID, but for any respiratory infection you're having or issues you're having. And I also have on like lowering your for preventing him from having a stroke and heart attack and all that. And also like aligning your chakras and activating them. And these are all free, different ones. And like for addiction, inflammation, for pain, there's a lot. And I do a lot of like language, like clips there, like which I post on TikTok. Usually post it on TikTok first before I post it on my thing. Yeah, and I just did one like language on beauty. On beautiful skin and face, where I remove the wrinkles, the like yeah, and then removing also the insecurities in your body, like stuck emotions.
Yes, and you
Uh,
also have one that's you also have a really cool event that's coming up. Maybe tell us more
yes.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, I have one with Lily and Vin on the 27th with the Power of Three. We're going to be doing healing, clearing, and DNA upgrades. I love DNA upgrades. That's just my specialty. I love it. I love it. But anyway, I have another one which is called 5D, or it's a multi-dimensional health and beauty spa, where I work on removing your wrinkles, weight loss, firming your body, toning your body, removing stretch marks and cellulites, and also working on body cleanse and detoxification and bringing those nutrients and hydration that your body needs, and also releasing those body image issues that you're having, like lack of confidence, feeling ugly, like more bringing more like self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance towards yourself. So I'm not really doing like just the physical. I'm also working your emotional, so to empower you to feel beautiful in your own skin. Oh my God. I'm about to say that. It's so natural to me now. Like,
They'll get a chance to experience our light language almost towards the end because we're gonna do a collective healing, right,
yeah,
Catherine?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we can do that
Yeah.
towards the end. Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
ACM254. Yes, I have one for gut healing. If you add me on Facebook, if you can like just do the whole thing, just add Catherine Ong, and I will add you, and then I will tell you where to go, and then I will tag you to the right video for gut healing, because gut healing is very important. I do it a lot whenever I do my live, because it's you know our it, it's our second brain, it's our second third eye. When our gut is cleansed and good, our immune system is better, and also our intuition is better, and our we have more emotional stability because the serotonin gets produced there, and other things. Oh, like the Vedics, or the in India, they always cleanse their gut to have better intuition, insight, and to enhance with their psychic senses, to open their third eye. So yes, gut healing is very important. So it's available if you guys, or you can have a personal session with me or with Lily
yes,
and yeah, and Vin.
yes, that's right. And also, what was I gonna say?
Oh, I have one
Lost
on
my.
brain healing recently. It's very powerful, and it helps activate your super brain. So I activate the third eye. I also clear the eye. I also reduce your risk for stroke and aneurysms. And I just like and I do like left and right brain synchronization. So I have a really like good results on this. So I tend to watch it every day for myself too, every day, because like I want to activate my super brain, and it helps you be more creative and more emotionally balanced. So if you have like people with dementia, like have them watch it to improve their if you need like, so I created it actually because my friend was studying for her school, and so she wanted like, oh, I can't focus, I need help, can you help me, like sure. And so I created it for her, and then I shared it with the rest of the people. So yeah, thank her. But it helps
Yeah,
with focus, concentration, and enhance your cognitive function.
yeah. Just a little tiny bit of background about Catherine. She's actually a nurse, so she does understand the medical aspect of all the things that she just mentioned as well. So that's why she's able to go more in depth into those areas too. So it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting.
Yeah.
So if you guys are called to connect, you guys should definitely connect with her. And again, if it's too hard to remember all the different places to go, just go up to the link above my link tree, and under Facebook, um, the power of light language and light codes, and Catherine is in there as well, as like she'll have all her information in there, and then from there you can go find her too if it's if that's a lot easier for you. You can also do it that way.
Or you can
But
message me here on TikTok. You can message me and I'll give
yeah,
you the link. And you can check out the videos because they're very powerful. I just did one
yes,
on
yes.
releasing laziness and procrastination because I struggle with that. So I tend to create things that I need for myself and then share it with other people. And like, really, I took action yesterday. I just created it yesterday. And like, yeah. And
Yeah,
it's
that's
yeah.
amazing. Yeah, because that's a good point. Yeah, follow. That's the fastest way, Catherine. Follow Catherine on TikTok. If you haven't done so, if you're called to do that, yes, follow her on TikTok. That's the fastest way to reach her.
Yes. Yeah, right. We're on TikTok already.
Yes, yes, we're already here. Yeah, I'm just reading the comments, going back a bit. So Martha says, so I've spoken in tongues. Does that mean I'm activated? Yes, absolutely. That means you do speak light language. You do, Martha. Yay!
Yay.
So what you need to do now is, if you want to start putting intentions before you speak, that's how you put power into your words, into your vibration, and that's how to use it. Hi, Amanda. I'm just going through the
Yeah. And sometimes I would speak, I don't
comments.
even know what it is, but I would receive it as I'm speaking, like the transmission, the messages.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, me too. Same here. Same here. And the way to tell whether or not you're speaking versus gibberish is, even if you're speaking so-called gibberish, you can tell if you're making it up or not. Because when you're making something up, you need to use your brain. Meaning, you'll know that you're going, like, you're okay. What should I say next? What noise? Whether your brain is involved. Whereas when you're activated, it literally comes through so naturally and just flows. And your brain is not even thinking about anything. It just flows. Like, your brain can think about other things, but your brain is not thinking about what kind of sound to make next. So that's how you can tell whether or not you're making it up versus activated. You're actually self-activated.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
can make light language for anything because I made one for insomnia, for forgiveness, for happiness, for releasing expectations, for acne, removing acne scars. You can get so creative. So, and once you learn how to do it, you can do it for yourself or for others, or you
yeah,
can just watch others. And then the more you
absolutely.
watch it, you can activate yourself. The more you
Yeah.
watch it and you kind of imitate how they're speaking. I tend to speak faster. It might be hard to follow me. And Lily, because we both speak blue avian, they're very fast. And mantis. So, well, try to find someone else who's like more like slower.
But then again, it's hard to say though. It's hard to say because if that's what your,
Yeah.
let's just say, galactic background is, and that maybe that's where you're from, and you'll pick it up so quickly, the
Yeah.
vibration. Because to be honest, for me, I pick up, it's way easier for me to calibrate to those dialects that are quick and weird and odd, as
Yeah.
opposed to those beautiful sounding Lumerian, like any of those, language, human language sounding ones. It's harder for me to calibrate.
Me too.
And
Me too.
yeah,
I
you
was like, I
too.
want to sound nice. I want to sound nice when I'm doing my live. But no, I'm like, oh, look, oh, she got.
I know. Yeah.
Like, what is going on with me?
Yeah, same with mine. Because mine, like, some people say that, oh, you sound like a broken fax machine. You sound like a fax machine. I just laugh. I'm like, you're so right. I do sometimes.
Yeah. Someone
But
said
those
like I
are
sounded
toads.
like what is this like those cars like
Yes, yes. But
you know.
those are all powerful, powerful vibrations, because
Yeah.
whatever we bring in is exactly what the clients need
Yeah.
to whatever it is that they need at the moment to clear to whatever, to bring in
Yeah.
whatever, that's what they need. And
Yeah.
maybe that is their guide saying, oh, please, please,
Yeah.
please transfer this over to them because they need it, right?
Yeah.
Because
And
another thing
oh,
that
and sometimes you would start slow. It's okay, like
yeah.
like it's okay, and then you will go faster later on. So have patience with yourself. Go ahead. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. It's calibrating, right? So that's the word calibration. That's what it means, meaning you are you are practicing. Is that a good way to say it, Catherine? You're kind of like making certain
Calibrating.
sounds, calibrating, yeah, with the vibration. So at the beginning, like what Catherine says, it might be like kind of choppy. You might have it a sound here and there. It's not smooth, or you can only make a few sounds, and you're like, what else? You know, that's calibrating. You're calibrating
Yeah.
to it. So
I
yeah, be
at first
patient.
Yeah, I think it's because at first you're fighting with your ego. It's your ego telling you it's not. And then once you do it more, it's like yourself is accepting it now. And so it's more flowy, easier. You do it with ease because now your brain is like programmed like, "Oh, it's me. It's me. It's always been me. Why am I rejecting myself?" Now I'm like, "Oh, I'm okay with it now." So now it's starting to flow. You're receiving more dialects, and yeah.
Yep, that's right. And another thing that light language can do is actually it can bring in your psychic gifts as well. And that's something that Tiani T and we're having an event on the coming up Saturday. And Tiani from Shamanic Dreaming, you guys might be familiar with her. If you're interested, again, link in my bio, or I'm gonna put a post. So yeah, so
Yeah, you guys are
you
doing
can
the soul
connect with me there.
contract removal, right?
We just did that on
Oh, you
Saturday,
did?
which is yesterday, right? Yeah, today's
Oh,
Sunday.
that's
Every day
oh,
goes
that's
by so
right.
fast. Yeah, yeah. So the following Saturday we're doing the psychic gifts, the different gifts, your different gifts, bringing your different gifts.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah,
yeah,
like language can enhance your gifts. And like the people that I've activated, I've noticed that their Reiki is more enhanced. They don't even know what Reiki is. They don't even like. They just and they just like realize that like, wow, I can do Reiki now through like language because it brings out your gifts. You really connect with your inner talents, gifts, abilities
yeah,
with light language.
yeah. So I
Yeah, so
guess
for
literally,
those who are coming in,
sorry.
we are doing healing, clearing, and upgrades for 5555 with me, and you get to have two practitioners working on you, and it's very powerful. We get lots of testimonials.
Yes. So it's a great chance if you've always wanted to test it out and see how it feels like. And we're able to help you here because we're here right now. And I don't know how much longer you'd like to stay, Catherine. You're able to stay. Right now, it's on my end, it's 2:50. So
It's
I don't know
up
how
to you.
much longer.
It's up to you. I don't have to go anywhere today. But Divine Love Magician, she's asking, do you both understand what you channel? I I don't. But my soul knows, and when we speak to you, your soul will know. And sometimes it will come as I'm speaking. It's like a clear cognizant, just knowing. It just flows. And I will speak it after, and then I will speak in light language, and then I will transcribe, or but sometimes we don't know, and it's okay. And sometimes if you don't know, you just put intentions into it, and it will be received the way you intended it to be. Yeah, so we
Yes.
never know. Sometimes we write things that we don't even know the symbols, the codes, and it's okay. It's surrendering.
Yeah. So for me as well, I usually use it for healing purposes when I use light language. And I sometimes would get blocks of feelings, and or I would hear or see messages. But again, most of the time it's just bringing in the intention and the healing aspects of it. And very, if it's a message comes through, um, that's when I would share it as well, just like Catherine. Yeah. And I know some other people, some people actually use it for channeling, right? They could actually use light language for channeling, but I definitely use it for healing. That's my main purpose.
Yeah. And your clairaudient becomes like fine tuned. Like you get to, because that's like a part of the, when you're speaking, like you get to see better and you get to hear better. It clears as you are do it more. Yeah. When do you want to do the collective healing?
Yeah, so I actually have to go in about 10 minutes. So would you like to
Okay.
do it now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah? Okay. All right. So everyone sit back, relax. Just in case you're not familiar with light language, just listen to it as if it's music. Don't analyze, and just listen to the vibration and let it move within your body. And we are going to start in a little bit. And maybe, Catherine, you'll go and then I'll follow after you. Okay?
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay. I always like to start by connecting and grounding to Mother Earth. So just imagine you have this golden thread coming down from your heart space. Shukuru no koro o shukuru koto no koro ko horo kono no, and connecting down to Mother Earth, to the core of Mother Earth. Ushu no horo kono koro o shukuru no koro I kakakashana kara I kakakakaka. Oh, shikorokotote. And right away, I can feel that love and nurturing energy from Mother Earth, and it's coming up, going up my feet, going back to my heart space. And now I would like to connect with a source, with Prime Creator, with God. And I see that a thread again, golden thread going up to the sky, to the heavens. And then as I connect with Source, I see this pillar of golden light coming down on me and receiving from him. And I can feel his presence, his love, his codes, his activation, his healing, clearing, and allowing our heart to expand and receiving so much love for ourselves. And I feel like this clearing in my throat. This pain in my throat is being cleared. So receiving that healing and clearing now, not being able to speak, is some kind of activation to the that we're receiving now. Because we've been doing like a like language. So it's like I feel like uh, a god or sort is trying to clear it for everyone so we can speak better. Is speaking our truth and be our authentic self. And feel your heart expanding. I'm feeling so good. And giving you the energy that you need for today. Feeling refreshed, motivated, inspired, and being connected with everybody, and having that gratitude, to be awake, to be here in our space, in a healing space of God and Mother Earth. Mm.
So what I'll do is I'll do a little bit of clearing if there's anything left, and I will be bringing in the remembrance code
And I
for
will
the
be
collective.
magnifying it.
Okay, thank you. Peter
So as you are doing that, I'm also like expanding the toroidal field and clearing the removing the energy leaks, cracks, and holes in our morphogenic field, and putting everybody in a protection of a bubble of protection of light. And bringing that golden sun bubble. And I'm making that intention that whoever comes into our field, there's like a bubble of violet flame to transmute it to love and forgiveness and understanding and love. And we are only inviting the highest and purest frequency. And earlier I was like yawning a lot because we are clearing. I was like, and I'm not being rude.
Yeah,
I'm doing a lot of clearing for
yeah,
everybody, and
for the
that's why the
collective.
yawn. Yes,
Yeah, you're
yes,
transmuting for them. Yeah.
yes.
So everyone, you can slowly come back and maybe let us know how you feel.
Oh, you're welcome, ACM 2F54.
Oh, you're welcome, Amanda. Oh, you're welcome, Valerie.
Yeah. So we'll have an event with Vin, the Power of Three. We're gonna do the clearing healing. And, oh yeah, you were yawning too. Yes, yes. We're clearing it from our
Yeah, that's
system.
good.
That's why, and that's really how you know. It's different for everybody, by the way. You might yawn, you might
Yes.
feel sensation, you might pass out. I've had people pass out on
Yeah.
just the energy is just being too powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God! Cynthia says she cried. I cried. I'm trying to open my heart.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so nice. Yeah.
that makes us happy. So
Yeah.
we'll see you guys in another live. We'll have one on the 27th, but not on TikTok. On Facebook, it will be
Facebook.
streamed to TikTok. Oh, thank you for the
Um,
hearts, divine love.
oh yes, thank you. Um, will it be streamed onto TikTok? Not at the moment because it has, I guess it's possible.
I
We
know
could
someone
maybe
who can
set
do
it
it
up.
for us,
Yeah.
and YouTube.
Okay. Oh, on YouTube. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we could probably do that. We could probably do that. Well, thank you for the heart, the huge heart. Thank
Oh,
you.
yay! Thank you.
Thank
Oh, thank
you.
you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, we appreciate it so much. We love
Yes,
you.
thank you so much. And
Yeah.
again, thank you so much, everyone, for all your likes, all your hearts, your shares, your gifts. And we loved hanging out with you, all of you. It was fun.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
by
so
the way,
fun, Catherine.
Lily creates jewelries, and they're encoded with light
Oh,
language, and so they're very
oh, thank
like
you.
enhanced. So if you guys are interested, she always wears them. They're so beautiful, and they're encoded with light language and high frequency. So just wearing them, you feel like different. So if you guys are interested,
Oh, thank you so much for mentioning it. Yeah, so like these are some samples of like what they look like. But yes, thank you for mentioning that, Catherine. And it's also in my link. Everything is above in the
yeah,
link. I love that link.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, come and check it out. And if you want any personalized light codes, like the ones that I usually do on my TikTok videos, I can also do that for you in the link above.
Yeah, everything is
Yeah, pretty
there.
much everything is there. Yeah. So we'd love to hang out with you guys again next time, but come and see us on Thursday if you can make it on Facebook. And yeah, we'd love to have you there. And thank you so much, Catherine, for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me. Mwah!
Yeah,
More,
so
many
nice.
more to come.
Yes, many, many more to come. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye,
Bye.
Catherine. Bye.